Welcome back everyone. I've got a great little recipe for you today. I'm going to show you how easy it is to use the Eclipse meat grinder to make your own homemade pork sausage rolls. Grinding your own meat is really simple, so if you've already got the meat grinder out, then consider doing a bigger batch. You can always freeze these and keep them in the Luvele fresh vacuum canisters. I'm going to start by grinding up the meat, and I've got 500 grams of pork shoulder. A little bit of fat is really nice in a sausage roll. I've just cut that up into nice big chunks, and we're going to push that through the machine. Load the meat onto the hopper and turn the machine on to speed 1. Use the pusher to feed the meat down the chute and catch it at the other end with a bowl. For this, we're using the 4-blade and the 8mm cutting plate. So that was so easy, just a couple of minutes, and I've got some freshly ground pork. I'm going to throw that in the fridge while I get the other ingredients prepared. Heat a fry pan over medium heat and add 2 heaped teaspoons of fennel seeds. Toast them briefly until they're fragrant and then set them aside in a bowl to cool down. Add some oil to the pan and then saute 1 finely chopped onion and 1 finely chopped celery stalk together for a few minutes or until soft. Then add 3 crushed garlic cloves and cook for another couple of minutes. Set this aside also to cool down for around 10 minutes. Add 1 tablespoon of barbecue sauce to the onion mix, along with 1 teaspoon of dried sage, your toasted fennel seeds, half a teaspoon of salt, and season generously with ground black pepper. Mix this together and then add to a bowl along with your 500 grams of freshly ground pork. Add 1/3 cup of breadcrumbs and 1 egg, and use your hands to mix this together thoroughly. Slice a sheet of store-bought puff pastry in half so that you have equal-sized rectangles on the bench. Spoon some of the pork lengthwise along each piece of pastry. Brush one edge of the pastry with egg wash. Roll the pastry over the top of the mince to encase the filling. Slice into halves or thirds and then place onto a tray with some baking paper. Repeat with some more mince and pastry, and then brush each sausage roll with egg wash. Finally, sprinkle some sesame seeds over the top and bake at 180 degrees for around 35 minutes. Well, there's nothing quite like homemade sausage rolls. Take it that one step further by grinding your own meat. Mix it up and try these ones with beef. They'll be just as good. This is your go-to recipe for entertaining. Let us know if you give it a go for yourself in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, then hit subscribe to see more of our Luvele Life recipes coming up. If you enjoyed this video today, then give it a like for us, and we'll be back really soon with another recipe.